Hi, this is Vishis Singh. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite cartoon character, Shinchan. Well, Shinchan is one of the famous and one of the very funniest character in Indian television. When we see the kids and also adults watching this cartoon. Well, mostly first let me give you a small introduction about the Shinchan. Shinchan is a 5-year-old child who is having a dog and a younger sister, which is a baby sister. The name is Hemamari, and father and mother and some of the best friends and some teachers and some principal in the school. So these are the main characters in the Shinchan. Well, Shinchan is known for doing a lot of naughty things in their neighbors and their school, and always and he's the kind of the person who has no any worry about anything. He's always living on his own. Yes, mostly. So that's what Shinchan is. He doesn't care about anything and any of the tension. There is no any frustration or tension in his life mostly. So this is what Shinchan is. Well, he's always singing and dancing, playing with the friends, and the kind of the character it is. And many times he's teasing his friend and teachers, mostly the teachers. And yes, he doesn't really like to go to the school in the morning, but their mother make him ready. He doesn't also like to take breakfast. He doesn't like Shimla Mirch. Maybe he like it. So the things like this happen in Shinchan. And Shinchan is one of the very funniest thing I have ever seen, and many of the adults, because if you talk about any of the episode of the Shinchan, if the kid is watching, he's getting something from that for his kind of a thing. But if the adult is watching, the adult things are also the adults are getting their things. So the Shinchan is that kind of made. It is written by Yoshito Usai, I think that's the name of the writer, who's a very famous writer about his Japanese manga series, which is really great. So it's a very interesting. It's not the frame in the Shinchan also too many of them. It's not like a very small frames. The frames are too many, so that you are never gonna get bored in that. The speed of the show is also really high, like you're watching any of the movie, the real movie. So it's just like this, and many times the Shinchan is also having some movies also, and the episodes are the best, we will say. So always watch the Hindi episodes of the Shinchan. Thank you very much. I think this was the things I just knew about Shinchan.
Any questions? Yes.
I would like to ask from you that what you learned from it.
Well, learning, one of the biggest learning which I mentioned before was that never care about anything, whatever is going on in your life. Don't be very serious. Don't do be like work hard or things like this. And Shinchan never do work hard. He always do the smart works, and the work is done. Always work is done. Don't know who is gonna do, and that's his mind. He tried to do something, and the work is done always. So never think about anything. Don't think about don't care about anything. That's the biggest thing.
Okay, my question is, what is the unique thing you have learned to avoid while watching this serial?
Can you repeat?
What is the unique thing you have learned to avoid by watching this?
The unique thing is that same thing, I would say, like not caring about anyone who's just is always speaking on you, or always just teasing you, or things like this. Like there are sometimes the parents are speaking too much bad about you, so much negativity there is. Yes, many times his friends are also doing some too much negativity, that you cannot do this, Shinchan, you cannot do that, but he does that. So actually the thing is not listening, not caring about any stupid thing which is not for you. That's the called Shinchan. That's really good.
Okay. Any of the changes in your behavior that you have made watching this serial?
Yeah, becoming very kind of a naughty thing. Yeah, so that I have changed. Yes, by Shinchan I did it.
When do you remember this character in your real life facing any situation?
In real life, he is a kind of a kid. Okay, so I think how much elder you become in your life, if there is a small baby inside you and always just playing like that, so that always take you out from the situation, which I really feel, and many times I have experienced this too. See, he is always he is sometimes very serious about the things, but when the problems comes, he become a baby and just solve the problem. so that you just get out of the situations. And also this is one of the very nice thing that we can learn. And because being a baby is like enjoyment of the life, I really feel like. And you should have those kind of the people too in your life. Otherwise you cannot just only your baby and no everyone is very serious. You cannot just do this. So the people like this, you can help.
Anybody of you want to ask something? Yes, ask questions.
My question is, which are the naughty thing of Shinchan?
Which are the naughty thing of Shinchan?
They are too embarrassing. One of the most thing I would say like which is interesting is flirting with girls, or maybe aunties too. You just do that all. So that's one of the thing. And another thing is like teasing their friends. Okay, teasing their friends by farting. Yes, by doing a lot like this. He's having a friend who is a girl. So he just do sometime like pulling the pony of her or something, like do many things. Like there are too many, and you cannot just think. And many embarrassing things are there. You cannot just make. And he always dance like this. What's that? Iyo auri.
Any question? Yes.
Why you like Shinchan?
Because of his very unique character. Why unique? Because in this world we see mostly people very serious. Yes, very serious in their work, and they are just always doing work hard, not doing smart things and all. But he's always smart and not doing work hard, and he's very unique because he can solve everything and like enjoying the life in his own way. So
I would like to ask from you, if you want to avoid any habit of Shinchan, what would it be?
avoiding any habit of him. Yeah, some embarrassing stuffs which he's do. Embarrassing stuffs many times. That's not good.
Okay. If you become a Shinchan for a single day, how would you be living your life, and what is the message you want to give to your friends in your real life if you become Shinchan for a single day?
My real life, look, I really feel like making relationships. Okay, so the friends I have left before, like I'm not really meeting with them or things like, and I really don't right now. I don't want, but I want to just get them back in my life. Yes, whatever they are and however I am. That time I used to be something. Right now I'm something else. I just want them to be back, and I just want to make more friends. Yes, but yes, I have to go for in something. But for a day, I would say that I would go to the back to them and just get them in my life by doing some fun activities or things like Shinchan do. Always he just go to the picnic many times on his hill. Like we have our fort, like that they have hill. So they just go to the hill many times and just do fun activities and just want to do this.
Any question? Any more question you want to ask? Act like Shinchan.
That's the same thing. Iyo auri.
Act like it.
Act. Okay.
If you need
Keshav.
anyone to flirt with,
Keshav.
Keshav can
No.
help you.
I'm just saying केशव के साथ फ्लर्ट कौन करेगा? Okay, उसकी आवाज़ मैं निकालता हूँ. I should. उसकी आवाज़ थोड़ी सी अच्छी है, डिफरेंट है थोड़ी सी.
Any dialogue of
Dialogue or anything you want.
बहुत टाइम से देखा भी नहीं एक तो, बट फेवरेट है.
अभी एक
बहुत.
second देखा.
सर अभी कट कर देना ये बीच का जो स्पेस है ना.
Edit मत लो.
हाँ.
काट पीट के ही डालना.
शिनचैन. बहुत टाइम अपने पास तो वैसे 2 ही कैरेक्टर रह गए हैं, 3. आप भी बोलोगे सर? आप भी ले लो कैरेक्टर. आप भी कैरेक्टर ले लो.
Character मेरा चलो let's see. पहले तुम तो अपना करो.
एक मिनट. डायलॉग तुम बताओ ना, तुम देख रहे होगे आजकल. 1-2 महीने से नहीं देखा मैंने.
Whatever you have seen, based upon that you say something.
या
Any
नहीं, एक कोई फेमस डायलॉग हो ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा. पता है? डोरेमोन देखो तुम बस. एक मिनट. अरे उसका फ्रेंड का नाम क्या है? वो जो उसके बाल है वो एक थोड़ा वो बड़का सा रहता है.
एक कजामा है.
हाँ, कजामा फ्रेंड का नेम है. सुनियो तो डोरेमोन में. ओके कजामा के ऊपर बोलता हूँ कुछ.
Is it Korean serial? Korean
No.
or
Japanese.
Japanese?
Japanese manga series.
Okay.
Doraemon is also Japanese.
Doraemon is a robot.
Yeah, Doraemon is robot.
Yeah.
It's a robot,
It's
na?
a blue cat robot.
Blue cat robot.
Yeah.
Blue cat robot.
Yes.
Okay.
Go on.
कजामा तो हमेशा गुस्से में नहीं बोल नहीं पा रहा मैं यार सर ऐसे कैसे बोलता है वो कजामा तुम हमेशा नहीं थोड़ा भारी हो गया थोड़ा सा पतला हो जाए कजामा तुम हमेशा गुस्से में क्यों रहते हो थोड़ा सा
बोलना है।
बस हो गया सर इतना ही बोल दूँ
कजामा भी तो बोलेगा ना कुछ।
कजामा की नहीं बोल पाऊंगा समझे वो बहुत पतली आवाज़ में बोलता है सिंचैन सिंचैन तुम मुझे हमेशा गुस्सा दिलाते रहते हो
सिंचन जब घर पे आता है तब वो बोलता है मॉम मैं जा रहा हूँ।
मम्मी जा रहे हूँ ये सही सिमिलर हो गया सिमिलर हो गया
तो उसकी मॉम बोलती है कि ये बोलना चाहिए कि आ रहा हूँ।
अरे हाँ वो आता है तो जा रहा हूँ बोलता है मम्मी जा रहे हूँ तुम सिंचैन तुम समझते क्यों नहीं हो तुम जब आते हो तो तुमको बोलना चाहिए मैं आ रहा हूँ हाँ मैं आ रहा हूँ
अच्छा ऐसे ही है।
सेम है